Hello and welcome back to another episode of Main Event Wrestling here on World Minus One Entertainment, and today I'm going to do a full 1 year season playthrough as Mankind. Now you would have seen me wanting to do this season playthrough for quite some time, because let's be real, you know, got to start somewhere with the season mode on the Smackdown games. I've done Here Comes the Pain, I've done Smackdown vs Raw 2006 and Shut Your Mouth, and the multiple storylines in Just Bring It, so it only seems right to go back to where it all began, and I'm going to do it as Mick Foley's Mankind. Yep, I'm going to do it as Mankind. I'm going to see what happens in 1 year, see if I can climb the ladder to become WWE Champion, or in this case WWF Champion. Right, so without further ado, let's wrestle. Alright, so as you saw, we're starting off at a house show. Interesting. Would have thought I would have been straight on Raw, Smackdown, who knows. But, you know, just gotta see how it all goes. Right, so this is currently the rankings. Mankind is currently 6th. So by this ranking system, we would be, you know, able to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. And the champion, if I'm not mistaken, is Jericho. Yeah, I'm sure it's Jericho. Triple H is current. You know what? We'll let's just have a look at the title holders as it stands. So, Triple H is currently the World Wrestling Federation Champion. Jericho is the Intercontinental. The New Age Outlaws, Mr. Ass and Road Dogg, are the Tag Team Champs. European is Val Venus. Hardcore is Big Boss Man, and the Women's Champion is currently Tori. Alrighty then. Right, okay, let's go. Let's do this. Right, okie dokie. So here we go on this house show event. We got Edge and Christian against the Hardy Boys, the Dudley Boys against the APA, or as they were just known at this time, the Acolytes. Then we've got Triple H versus Big Show in a hardcore match. Godfather versus Hardcore Holly. Test versus Mr. Ass in an anywhere match, or basically Falls Count Anywhere. What was the previous match? Just a standard singles. And for the European Championship, Val Venus defends the gold against The Undertaker and Ken Shamrock. So I'm not even on the card whatsoever. This could be very quick. Right, okay, so we're going to pick who's going to win. I want the Hardys to win, so they're my pick. No, Edge and Christian. Right, okay. The Dudleys and the APA, I'm calling Dudley Boys. No, APA. Triple H is going to be Big Show in this hardcore match. What? Say what? Big Show won. Godfather and Hardcore Holly. I'm going to say Hardcore Holly so he doesn't kill me. Hey, I got one right. Test and Mr. Ass in an Anywhere Fall match. I would like Test. Test wasn't exactly one of my favourites at this period of time, because this is like 99, early 2000. I mean, he became like a bit of a favourite when he won the European title. I liked him then. Even when he became a bit of a jackass and won the IC belt near the end of the invasion, I liked him. But anyway, I'm going to say Mr. Ass. Hey! And I'd be shocked if Undertaker comes out and actually does not win the European title. Ken Shamrock is the new European champ. Val Venus's reign on the gold has not lasted long. Right, let's hope I'm on the next card, or else this could be a very quick 1 year season. Alrighty then, boys and girls, this is Smackdown. We are here on Smackdown. Wow, May 2000, that was really, really quick. You're telling me now I wasn't on the card for a whole goddamn year. Wow, okay, let's go. So, China versus Gangrel, Stone Cold versus The Undertaker, Farouk versus Bubba Ray, Ken Shamrock will be defending the championship against Christian in a cage match, Mankind, yay, we're in a four-way dance. Mankind, Big Boss Man, Triple H, and Vince. Interesting. Okie dokie then. And in the main event, it will be Mr. Ass and Road Dogg versus Godfather and Val Venus. Obviously, Godfather and Val Venus would be part of the Right to Censor faction in the near the end of 2000 into 2001. Alrighty then. But hey, we're on the card, so that's a good start. Right, China's going to beat Gangrel. Okay, so we just had a random cutscene and Stone Cold is looking forward to his match with The Undertaker, but not sure if you saw, but Gangrel won. Right, is Stone Cold going to be able to get the better of The Undertaker? I want to say yes. No! Taker won. Farouk versus Bubba Ray. I'm going to say Farouk. Oi. Right. Is Shamrock going to be able to defend his newly won European Championship, or is it going to be a hot potato situation? Yes, he has successfully defended his belt. Right. So here I am. First match, Mankind, Big Boss Man, Triple H, Vince McMahon in a four-way dance or fatal four-way. Whoever gets the first pinfall wins. Right, so without further ado, let's wrestle. Alright, let's hope so we can get off to a winning start in this season playthrough. Obviously, go on, get up Mankind, there we go. Haven't exactly made the brightest of starts because Vince is currently beating my ass. I mean, it would have been good to actually finally see Vince and Mankind in a match because they were originally slated to face each other at WrestleMania 17. But obviously, like, you know, reasons, circumstances, things like that, all kind of just derailed the idea. You know, but you know, we got the family drama that was Vince and Shane in that just drama-filled street fight. Like, fucking great match. Well, I mean, like, from a wrestling standpoint, not brilliant, but at the same time, from a you know, from a drama-driven storyline, everything like that, driven like event or match, it was fucking great. You know what? I'm gonna beat on Vince for a bit because he deserves it. Great. Alright, so apparently not. Come here, boss man. Been focusing a lot on the Hardcore Champ. Didn't Boss Man beat Mankind for the Hardcore title after Mankind was awarded the belt? He's not going to get it. There we go. Triple H is very close to a pedigree, which has kind of got me worried. Come on, Boss Man, beat his ass. It's still weird to think that Boss Man challenged for the WWF Championship and survived it. No, Armageddon. 99. That was a very weird title defense. But you know, no Stone Cold. Triple H was too busy with Vince. You know, because of the whole like marrying Stephanie with, you know, without her consent bullshit. Oh, I shouldn't laugh because like basically it was the equivalent of date rape. So it's like, ugh. Because you heard Triple H, it's not about, what was it? It was not about something, but it was about how many times they consummated the marriage. Not about how, but how many times they consummated the marriage. I don't, right. Oh no! Being hit with the pedigree. Boom! See, this is what I love about Smackdown games, is fast, chaotic, everything like that. It's fucking wild. What? Vince McMahon just shoulder barged me down. What a load of crap. Come here, Vinny boy. Boom. Vince no selling my DDT there. Goodness me. Right. Ooh. I was aiming to hit Bossman there with my finisher, but instead Bossman decided to be a dick. Can I stop running? There we go. What Bossman? Come here, Hunter. We're gonna have the feud of a lifetime, you and I. God, they had such brutal matches. Royal Rumble, Hell in a Cell. Okay. Boom! Mandible Claw, bitch! Oh, and he just no-sold me. You son of a gun. Alright, let's beat on Vince a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, Mick. There we go. Ground. Damn it! Just wild shit going on all over the place, man. I think I've reached that point where I'm going to be basically laid out now. Let's actually go for a pin. Why not? Oh, I got one, but Bossman had to be a dick. Let's take Vince down, Vinny Boy down. Why not? Boom! Pile driver. And big power bomb. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, let's let... Ah, kind of ruined my plan there, Triple H. Yeah. Again, just shoulder punching me down. Vince, you are not that strong. You might be able to like think that you can fight the US federal government, you know, that you're a genetic jackhammer and shit, but you're not that fucking strong. I mean, outside of a few matches where he had outside help, I don't think Vince has won any match by himself. Hey! Double arm PDT. Right, I got a second Smackdown. Who am I going to use here? Oh, Bossman with the sidewalk. Bossman won! Well, Bossman won that wet and wild chaotic four-way dance. Well done to you, buddy. By getting a knockout on Vince. The thing is, I can't turn off the knockout without turning off the submissions. And seeing as Mankind has a submission-based move, right? Can't do it. So it's gonna provide for a very, very interesting ride. Right, anyway, we're moving on. So in the main event, we've got the New Age Outlaws defending against, you know, Father Penis. Oh god, come on New Age Outlaws. There we go. Alright, King of the Ring. Is there going to be a tournament, or is this going to be straight in, you know, just matches kind of thing? What did that defeat do for my ranking? I'm still 6th in the rankings, 4 points behind Triple H. We got Austin, Big Show, Undertaker, Rock and Triple H in main event spots. And the thing is, seeing as this, like, you know, is... Ooh, it is. Okay. Am I in the tournament? No, I'm not. So, that sucks. Right, Kane, Big Show They fought each other multiple times, even were tag team champions at one point in 2006. I'm going to say Kane walks out winner. No, it's the Big Show. Rock's going to beat Mr. Ass, come on. No, Jesus, this is going to suck. Right, Undertaker, you got to beat China. Yeah, there we go. Stone Cold Triple H, a rivalry for the ages. Triple H, the mastermind of running over Stone Cold Steve Austin at Survivor Series 99. Will Austin get his revenge? Yes, he will. Big Show and Mr. Ass. Who's going to walk out of this? It should be Big Show. No. Billy Gunn. Is he going to become the king of the ring? But he's got to be either Undertaker or Austin. Okay, Austin and Mr. Ass. Here we go. Come on, Austin. Oh my shit, Mr. Ass is king of the ring. Again. Can The Rock give him a verbal beatdown as well? My name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is. Okay, I'm gonna continue with this. Right, Raw is war. Okay, Raw is war, July 2000. Right, seeing as this is seemingly doing this like one month per event, one event per month. I said it was going to be 1 year, but I think I'm going to stretch it out a bit more, or else this could be like, you know, very short for 1 year. Right, let's get into this. Right, so we've got Austin McMahon Classic, Edge versus Bradshaw. Then Jericho versus Ken Shamrock for the Intercontinental Championship. In a Falls Count Anywhere match, can Shamrock become a double champion? At the time, if a wrestler held the Intercontinental and the European at the same time, so it was people like Kurt Angle, I think Jarrett did it, I think D'Lo did it as well. Can't remember if anyone else did it. They were known as the Eurocontinental Champion. And then you got Blackman versus Gangrel. Oh, I'm in a hardcore match against the Big Show. Cool. And then for the WWF Championship, Triple H versus The Rock. Awesome stuff. Right, cool. Austin's gonna whip McMahon's ass. Yes, he is. Edge, Bradshaw. I'm going to pick the future rated R superstar. 2-2. Jericho versus Shamrock. I want to say Jericho. Goodness gracious, Ken Shamrock is the Eurocontinental Champion. Steve Blackman against Gangrel. Alrighty then. Okay. I loved Blackman back in the day, so I'm going to stick with my boy. Yeah! Right. Mankind versus the Big Show, hardcore match. Will this get me closer to that main event scene to challenge for the World Wrestling Federation Championship? Let's go. Right, bring it on, you big baby. Well, oh, goodness me. Not once again, not the best of starts, but hey. God damn it! It's twice that... How comes every person I try to... Every person... Again! Goodness me! Alright, I'm going to stop running at you. This is just proven to be an impossible feat at the moment. Big Show's just kicking my ass. Goodness me. Every time I'm trying to run, knock it... There we go! Finally! I got you down, you big tub of waste. Of course, no weight physics or anything like that existed in... the Smackdown, the early Smackdown games anyway. So theoretically, you know, you could have Deborah pick up Big Show, who was billed as like 500 pounds, and Big Show's still kicking my ass. Oh, fuck. There we go. Right. Yeah. Oh, up yours, buddy. Big Show is literally... No, you don't, you son of a gun. Right, need to get back into this match quick. I mean, I could be cheeky and just taunt my way through, or the traditional way. Fight your way through it. obviously I have chosen to fight. But Big Show's getting closer to getting that choke slam. Oh no, you don't. You're not trying on me. Alright, keep on working him on the ground for a little bit. Ooh. Right, back and forth. Mick Foley using cardio he never thought he had. Right, almost there. Get up! Get up, Big Show. Damn you! Don't you dare. Ooh. Boom. Come on. Yes, come on. Get down. Get down. Right. Don't you dare no sell me. Right, 1,
2, 3. 3 count ball.
Hoo-wee. Fast, furious 3 minutes of chaos. But we got our first win in this season mode. Right, okay. Let's move on to the final match of the card, and it is Triple H versus The Rock. World Wrestling Federation Championship is on the line. I want my boy The Rock to win. Nope, Triple H leaves Raw as War. Still, the WWF Champion. Up next, SummerSlam, baby! Alrighty then, okay, let's have a look at what the card has got for us. D'Lo Brown versus Al Snow. Test Triple H, Shane McMahon, and China. Wow, that's very interesting and complex. You know, because I'm trying to think of storylines at the time. That's in a fatal 4-way match. Ken Shamrock defends his newly won European Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match against Edge. Vince McMahon will be taking on Big Show in a Falls Count Anywhere match. The Undertaker is taking on both, the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg and Mr. Ass, and The Rock in a 1-on-3 handicap match. And we're in the main event against Kane. Non-title, obviously neither of us are a champion, but hey, you know, I'll take that. Right, okay, D'Lo, Snow, I'm going to say D'Lo wins. Right, so we just caught a glimpse of the Hardys in the boiler room. Wonder what they were talking about. Right. Triple H is going to walk out of this one as the winner, right? Yeah, he is. Right, will Shamrock be able to successfully defend his European Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match against Edge? Yes, he has defended the title twice now. Damn, good on you, buddy. But you still got your Intercontinental to look out for. Right, Vince McMahon, Big Show, Falls Count Anywhere. Big Show's gonna win. Yeah, he is. Oh, Undertaker, I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna get your ass beat, and I reckon it's gonna be The Rock to get the pinfall. Holy shit, the Undertaker won. Okay. Finally, Kane versus Mankind. It's a non-title, neither of us are a champion, so nothing special is going to happen. So, without further ado, let's wrestle. Alright, former tag team champions. So I had to quickly remind myself in the entrances because I've been thinking about like oddball tag teams and things like that. And Kane obviously, well, first of all, kicked my ass. Kane, you know, almost being king of oddball tag teams. I was just like, did Kane win it, you know, with Mankind? Because I know he won it with X-Pac, I know he won it with Big Show, I know he won it with The Undertaker, I know obviously he won it with Daniel Bryan and everything like that. You know, with Team Hell No being quite possibly his best oddball tag team. But then I was just thinking to myself, did he win it with Mankind? Because Mankind also won it with a few random partners. Like, I think he won it with Al Snow as part of the Job Squad. You know, you got to do it for that J-O-B. You know, obviously he won it with The Rock. I'm trying to think because Foley's won it. Oh wait, it was that Chainsaw Charlie, which was just Terry Funk wearing, you know, women's tight over his head. That was weird. God damn it! I hate when that is slowly becoming the bane of my existence. No way! But yeah, I was just trying to remember, and yeah, so Kane and Mankind did win the tag team championships together. I think that was Kane's first title in WWE. Standard move, you know. If you're gonna, unless you know you're a big singles dude, you know, then or if you're going to be propelled to be a big singles guy, your first title at the time was either tag team or intercontinental. Like the European Championship only had a lifespan of 5 years, you know. I think the hardcore title only had like a lifespan of 4 years. Right. Just like the match with the Big Show. Like, this is Fast, Furious, etc. Big pile driver. But yeah, point is, Kane loved these oddball tag teams, as did, you know, Foley. Double arm DDT. Right, okay. Gotta move. It's like being chased down by a bloody serial killer. Right, let's get him up. Finish you off. Mandible claw. Yeah! Right, so main event at SummerSlam. Kane beats Mankind. Job's a goodie. Let's move on. Up next is an episode of Smackdown, bitch. Right, okay. What is going on? Our first proper women's match, but hey, we're not going to see a lot of them because, one, women's wrestling was not exactly, you know, top priority during this era. And in the game, there's only 3 women's wrestlers, Tori, Deborah, Chyna. Right, so anyway, we got that 3-way dance between Snow, Bossman and The Rock. Then it's Father Penis versus the Dudley Boys. Farouk versus Edge with Mr. Ass as the special guest referee. I'm going up against Big Show again in a singles match. And Triple H will be defending the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nice. Right, okay, so first match, Tori versus Deborah. I'm going to say Deborah. Okay, Tori won. She is the women's champion up. Right, Snow, Bossman, Rock. Rock should win this. There we go. Father Penis versus the Dudley Boys. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Devon. You got this. There we go. Farouk's going to beat Edge. Oh, Edge won. Nice. Okay. Now, my match. Big Show, Mankind. Let's hope Big Show doesn't decide to knock me down 20 times with shoulder barges. So, without further ado, let's get into it and wrestle. Alright. Oh. Kind of caught me off guard. He was running at me. I was like, ah! A little bit. Right, let's give Big Show an unholy beatdown. Obviously, when I say unholy beatdown, obviously I'm not expecting him to give me, you know, not expecting him to give me body slams. And also, if you notice from the mention of the word damn it, unholy, referring to his tag team with The Undertaker, where they were the Unholy Alliance. know, that was just before Undertaker decided to take some time off, heal some injuries, and also revamp his character, because around 8 months later, 6 to 8 months later, you know, he went ahead and became the American Badass. Like the Ministry Undertaker kind of, you know, faded away. And yeah, he was going to become the American Badass that we saw from Judgment Day 2000 to Survivor Series. Well, arguably when he turned heel. No fucking way. You know, to arguably when he turned heel in December 2001. You know, by winning the Hardcore title from Rob Van Dam. Then he became, what was it, Big Evil, you know, Booger Red. That was such a dumb nickname. I love Jim Ross. I love Jim Ross's commentary. Not so much today, because it's like Jim. It's like Jim. Seriously, you got damn, Big Show managed to get really close. Mick, do you want to get up?
Why?
Fuck a duck. All right. Shit, Big Show's gonna hit his finish. Oh man! Not what you need. Damn it! He fucking moved! It's getting tight. Here we go. Mandible claw time. Get down.
One, two, three count fall.
Right, got a win out of that against the Big Show. So we've got a few wins under our belt. I think after this I'll have a look at where I am in the rankings. Anyway, moving on. So Triple H, Stone Cold, World Wrestling Federation Championship is on the line. Come on, Austin. New World Wrestling Federation Champion, the Texas Rattlesnake, is the champ again. And it's back over to Smackdown for October 2000. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right. Well, like I said, I wanted to have a look at the rankings, see where I stand. Ooh, I am 4th in the rankings. That means I can challenge for the World Wrestling Federation Championship now. Can it be an early win for the title? Come on. But as it stands, number of matches, 10. 10. I haven't fought 10 matches, have I? I haven't lost 2. Is it doubling up on stuff? Anyway, but yeah, you know, so quite pleased with that. That's a very perplexing thing. The Rock has dropped down to 8th at the moment in the rankings, which is quite bad for him. Ken Shamrock is slowly sneaking his way up top as well. Big Show is still in there, even though I've beaten him twice. Right, okay. Edge is able to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship as well, along with Mr. Ass and Jericho is the champion. No, he's not. Jericho, Boss Man, Kane. Chyna's is up in 5th team. She can challenge for the European Championship. So yeah, cool. Tori currently 23rd. Goodness me. Right. The Hardys, well, we haven't really seen much of them. And then finally down in the doldrums, got Vince, Deborah, Shane McMahon, Paul Bearer. Apparently he's had 5 matches and lost 5. So they must be doing some stuff, you know, outside of, you know, the ones that we're seeing. Anyway, so we're going to get into it. So, Godfather versus Chyna. Shane McMahon versus X-Pac. They did face each other at WrestleMania 15, and if I'm not mistaken, that was for the European title as well. Al Snow versus Big Boss Man. Ken Shamrock, D'Lo Brown, and Val Venus for the European Championship in the Triple Threat 3-way dance. Ooh, The Rock and Sock versus 2 members of D-Generation X, Triple H and Mr. Az in a tag team match. And Stone Cold will have to defend his World Wrestling Federation Championship against both The Undertaker and The Big Show. Cool. Right. Godfather's gonna win. Go China. X-Pac. Hey. Bossman. Hey. Right, Shamrock will defend. There we go. Wow, he's getting a decent amount of defenses in. Quite pleased about that. Right, okay. 2 members of D-Generation X. I accidentally hit the R1 button there. 2 members of D-Generation X, Triple H and Mr. Az versus The Rock and Sock Connection, former tag team champions. Let's get into it, baby. Okay. Okay, so I'm only controlling Mankind. I don't control The Rock, but I have faith. I have faith in the People's Champ, the Brahma Bull, the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment to be able to, beat down the game. I am the game, Triple H. I mean, those two have had epic matches over the years, and it's a shame, just an absolute crying shame. Now, we never got... Oi! Oi, you cheeky bellend. Right. Suit. Mate, I am not happy about that. Get me in the fucking ring. But yeah, it's a shame that we never got Rock Triple H in that main event at WrestleMania 2000. Yeah, tag your boy in. Tag your fucking boy in. Ain't got no Earl Hebner to stop me now. What? What, Hunter? You're hitting the air, clown. Eat it, you son of a bitch. Knocked your boy down. But yeah, it's a shame that we never got that Rock Triple H, title match at WrestleMania 2000 because there had to be a McMahon in every corner. That, got to give Mickey's flowers and everything like that. His WrestleMania main event, WrestleMania moment and all that good shit. But it was just, oh god, it's like, I've watched that match plenty of times, and yeah, okay, it's great for drama and everything like that, but it seemed like they wasted a perfectly good, go home moment and everything for the crowd, because it was also the first time that a heel champion left WrestleMania, 2. Is Rock going to be able to get him counted out? No, sadly not. But yeah, it was the first time a heel champion left WrestleMania. It just seemed like a waste. Now, I know you can't do double teams in WWF Smackdown. Double teams weren't introduced until Smackdown 2, but hey, I just felt like getting him away from his bloody corner because we seem to be doing a lot of the fighting over there. Right. Come on, Mick. Okay, so he's going to tag in Mr. Az. I'm going to tag in Rock. How could Mr. What is your... Right. Get me in. Get me the fuck in. Sorry, Rock. Yeah, tag in your boy. I dare you. Fuck you, dickhead. Go on, tag him in. Tag him in. I'm happy with that. Dang it, missed. Right. Triple H nowhere near. Damn it. Come on. Boom! Get down! Did you just no-sell my mandible claw? He absolutely no-sold my mandible claw. I am not happy about that. Not happy in the bloody slightest. Ugh. God, you're so boring. Right. Come on, Mick. Let's get rocking. Up yours. What? I'm being forced out? I'm not even doing this. This is the computer doing it. That is just so unfair. Come on, Rock. No. Come on. How can The Rock get his ass beat by Mr. Ass of all people? Come on, Rock. I mean, you verbally destroyed this man once, you know, and gave him a royal beatdown. I forget what it was. I mean, Billy's main event career, like, just instantly died from that promo. Right, get me in. Down you go. Billy, I just beat your ass. Do you want to fuck off? There you go. Boom. Right. Quickly go for a pin. Only one. That was the first pin attempt in the match. I'll get that. I'll get that. Right, stomp, stomp, stomp. God, the dazed and confused stuff does not really last, does it? There we go, right. Yeah. Got ya! Oh, for love of... Stop that! Christ, at least he did something different. Oh, rock. Get it. No! This is why I hate the whole KO thing on this, but like I said, you can't turn it off without turning off submissions. So we lost. Damn it. Right, World Wrestling Federation Championship. Is Stone Cold going to be able to defend against Big Show and Undertaker? Undertaker is now the World Wrestling Federation Champion. Alrighty then. And we're at Survivor Series. Okie dokie. Right. Actually, what did that defeat do for us in the rankings? Still in there. Shamrock though. Woof. He's right up there, right up my butt. Alright, okay. Let's get into Survivor Series, shall we? Right, Shane McMahon versus Mr. Ass. Then you got Tori and Deborah in a I Quit match for the Women's Championship. Road Dogg and Boss Man in a hardcore match. Ken Shamrock defends his European Championship in a Battle Royal against Jericho, D'Lo Brown and Kane. I'm in a Falls Count Anywhere match against the Big Show. And the main event is Undertaker vs Austin for the WWF Championship. At least we're getting WWF Championship matches, but just not enough, say, like title matches or title matches going my way. Right, Shane versus Mr. Ass. Billy's got this. Yep. Tori versus Deborah. I'm going to say Tori. Well, not sure if you saw, but Tori did defend, but just from that, Boss Man got his head kicked in before his match against Road Dogg by Head Cheese, Al Snow and Steve Blackman. Yes, they did try to call themselves Head Cheese when they were a very brief oddball tag team when they were trying to give, and I quote, Steve Blackman more personality. Anyway, Road Dogg's gonna win. There we go. Will Shamrock be able to defend his European Championship once more? He's got Jericho, D'Lo Brown and Kane in a Battle Royal. Yes, he is still the European champ. This dude is on fire and is looking to dominate and conquer. To be fair, Ken Shamrock should have won the WWF Championship at some point. Right, Anywhere Falls match. Mankind, Big Show, non-title because we're both not champions. And Shamrock at the moment is currently hoarding them. But this is Falls Count Anywhere. Let's get into it. Okay, here. Oh, for the love of that stupid shoulder barge. Right, Falls Count Anywhere. We appear to be in the parking lot. Wonder what I can use to my advantage. But at the moment I just want to give Big Show double arm DDT, a royal beatdown. I'm not exactly going to be the most flashy hardcore wrestler in the world, but who the fuck cares? Oh wow, we got a stretcher out of that. Just magically appeared. Love it. Pile driver, nice pulling pile driver. That would break anyone's neck. Right, let's go for a quick cheeky pin. Boo. The thing is, I'm actually a little bit worried about that, stretcher. So I'm going to move things away. Okay, he's got a shovel. Boo. Don't you dare throw me. Oh, he's going to a big power bomb. Uh-oh. I'm currently in the corner. Ooh. Fire hydrant fell out. The thing is, I'm trying to get out of here, and I'm trying to remember how to bloody do it. But at the moment, Big Show being a dick. There we go. Finally got a reversal of that. What? Right, come on. God damn it! Okay, got him down. Nice. Nice. Well, we're getting on a bit of a flurry here. So they keep on giving title matches to this clown as opposed to me, even though I've beaten him a fair few times now. Right, just need one good. Right, mantle claw, down we go. Job is indeed a goodie.
2, 3.
Yes.
3 count fall.
I mean, it was more of a parking lot brawl, but who the fuck cares? And plus, you didn't see it, but Mankind ran all the way from the parking lot, using his cardio and everything like that, to then get, to the ring just to celebrate. Anyway, moving on. So, World Wrestling Federation Championship, new champion, The Undertaker, is defending against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is Austin going to retain or is Undertaker going to defend? I'm going to say Stone Cold. Stone Cold, once again, WWF Champion. Okay, just a bang old episode of Raw is War this month. Right, okay. Let's get into it. Okay, hardcore match, Shamrock versus Jericho, the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys, The Rock versus Road Dogg. Ooh, I get to be the referee, cool, I get to just relax for a bit. You know, no wrestling, no nothing. I'm going to make sure that my boy The Rock wins though. Al Snow and Boss Man in a singles match, Big Show versus Triple H in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and Stone Cold once again defending against The Undertaker. Alrighty then. So, here we go, right, Shamrock, Jericho. Shamrock's been on a roll, so I'm going to stick with him to win, which he does. Alright then. Come on, Hardys. Beat the Dudleys. Nope, the Dudleys win. Right. I get to be the special guest referee, and as I said, I'm going to make sure that my boy The Rock wins, because he needs to get higher in the rankings. But, you know, I am going to be fair, I am going to be impartial, alright? Unless Road Dogg hits me, at which point he's dead. Right, so without further ado, let's ref. Right, of course, one thing you didn't see, and one thing that I always love, is that when Road Dogg makes his entrance, he actually does his "oh you didn't know." So I'm just going to quickly pop onto the top rope for a sec. Here comes Shake, Rattle and Roll. But one thing that I, want to quickly try and pull off, obviously, is Road Dogg's famous catchphrase. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X brings to you their 5-time tag team champions of the world, the Road Dogg Jesse James, Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. Yeah, okay, now I can, okay, come on, Mick, get down. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, time to be a referee. At the moment, Road Dogg is obviously, kind of dominating my tag team partner. Like I said, I am going to be fair. I am going to be impartial. Rope breaks are automatic, so I don't have to call for that. All I have to do is just call for the pin. That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. Just call for a pin. If Rock hits me though, he's my friend, so I'm not going to attack him. If Road Dogg hits me, I'm going to make sure he loses. Because I am a cheeky melon. Right, which one am I actually focusing on? Right, okay, I should be focusing on... Yep, okay, so I've got my full focus on Road Dogg now. Nice. Double reversal, which is exactly what Rock would do, but not, get taken down like that. Heh! Right, I'm just going to stand here, look cute, and everything like that. I always hated trying to pull off the Shake, Rattle and Roll from Road Dogg, because I would always miss that final one, and it was just always annoying. Oh, you see, I didn't have the chance to be able to respond to that. I'm going to be probably as responsive as the referees in the 2K games, It's like, there'll be a pin, they would have clearly been there for at least 3 seconds, and then it's like, oh, okay, I've got to count a pin. And they're always in the most awkward position. So I get now it needs to play like, real life referee and everything like that. I seem to have forgotten what the count button is. I thought it was square, it won't be triangle because that's run. Okay, it's not X. I mean, I'll get there in the end. No. Do I have to be up close? Is it triangle? Or is it one of the other buttons? So it can't be R2, because that just changes my focus. Yeah, triangle runs. Go for another pin, Rock. Okay, that's torn. At least I've got that now, just in case I need to do like a little bit of fun stuff.
Rope break.
I'll say that's rope break. Well, it looks like Rock would win by KO anyway. Right, 1, 2. Okay, so it was the torn button.
What does everybody want? What does everybody need?
So we just saw, obviously, my boy The Rock won. Yes, I struggled to remember what the count button was. Turns out it was L2, it was torn. But Rock won. And we just saw Al Snow looking for a fight with Boss Man. Obviously, they're going up against each other next. But Boss Man's going to win. It's a shame it's not for the hardcore title. But Boss Man is indeed the winner. Obviously, Boss Man hasn't forgotten the beatdown they received at the hands of both Blackman and Snow. Anywhere for a match between Big Show and Triple H. Triple H is going to win. There we go. And Stone Cold once again defends against The Undertaker. Is Austin going to be able to defend, or is this a hot potato? Austin defends. Good. The Royal Rumble, baby! This is always fun. So, is there going to be a Royal Rumble match, or is there, or is it just, standard? Right. Let's have a quick look at the rankings. Right, still 4. Whoa! Shamrock could look to become a triple champion. Big Show is finally out of the title picture. The Rock is slowly edging his way back up to the top. But let's get... Okay, here we go. Royal Rumble time. Right, who do I want to focus on? Mark? No. Obviously, I started at number 1. Come here, Taker. Let's renew our rivalry. Right. Oh, Mark. He's in the middle of something there. Right, Road Dogg, come here. Right, let's try and get Road Dogg out. Get at least one elimination. No, he was going out. Why did I? Big full Nelson slam there by Mark Henry. Right, Road Dogg. Let's try this again. Yay! I got at least one elimination. There's 2. I don't think in all of my years of playing this have I ever won the Royal Rumble. Right. Even if Tori wins, she can't challenge for the belt, so this seems utterly pointless. But hey, gotta make up the numbers. Right, Bearer's in the ring. Under Mankind's former manager. Right, I'm gonna wait for the final participant to come in. And it's Devon. Right, Tori, come in. Time for you to go bye-bye. Or at least that's what I was hoping to do anyway. Bearer, get rid of her. Wow, look at Bearer go. Oh no! Thought I was going to flip me over. I think he can do that. No, no, no! Oh, I got eliminated by Tori, man. Oh well. Do I get to carry on playing, or is that it? And it's Deborah. Do I? Nope. Nope. So now this is all CPU. Alright, so we just got to wait for the CPU to action. Well, I could push select and be Deborah. Nah, I don't think so. If I'm going to be someone, I'm going to wait for a goodie to turn up. Right, so guys, let's make this quick. Right, so Tori's now out. It'd be funny though if Deborah went the distance. Right, Jericho's in. Right, guys. There goes Bearer. Devon's out. Deborah's running wild. Deborah Mania is running wild, baby! For a moment I thought Deborah was going to eliminate Jericho. But no, Deborah's out. She is gone. Right, who's next? Test. Bubba's out. Jericho going to win the big one. Big clothesline there. Ooh, Rock. I get the Rock. Right. Let's do this. I was almost about to say that did not last long. Right, Hardcore's in the ring. Bye, Test. Right, let's get Hardcore out. Damn, kind of threw me off. Here comes Edge. Right, Hardcore Holly's out. Me and Edge. Can I win this for Mankind? For all of Mankind. Get off me, Billy. No. That was close. Right, who's next? Ooh, Triple H. Come, dang it. Right, come on. Oh, Triple H eliminated me. But yeah, I think in all my years of playing this, I've never won it as the wrestler that I started off as on the season mode. Right, Gangrel. Do I want to beat Gangrel? Not really. A mate of mine would be very disappointed by that, but hey, you know, sorry dude. Just not as much of a Gangrel mark as you are. And Edge and Gangrel, you know, just occurred to me, obviously part of the Brood, everything. I mean, at this time, I think Gangrel had the Hardys as part of the new Brood, or had the Hardys gone to Michael Hayes? No, they would have gone with Michael Hayes, and then moved away from him after that banger of a tag team ladder match in No Mercy 99. Right, Edge and Christian are both in the ring, so I think Gangrel would have been, at this time, solo. Obviously his career in WWE then slowly drifted away, and yeah, he just made an appearance at, what was it? I forget what AEW event it was, but it was for Adam Copeland against I think it was Aleister Black in whatever kind of match it was. I don't remember. It was the one where Adam Copeland broke his leg. Right, anyway, Triple H got eliminated. And it's Matt Hardy next. Everyone in the ring has got some kind of Brood, you know, had some kind of Brood affiliation. You know, the old Brood, Edge and Christian, the new Brood with Matt and Jeff Hardy. You know, but Matt's out, so a Brood reunion has gone out the window. Gangrel's now out. Brother versus brother, or best friends, you know, because we're not stupid. Right, Al Snow's in, and Al Snow is out. Is Edge going to go the distance? Shane O'Mac? I really don't want to be Shane. I'm just like, nope. I am. Next, Big Show. Shane's out. I think Christian at this time, had he won the light heavyweight championship by this point? I think Edge had won these like first Intercontinental as well by this time. Just trying to figure out my timeline and everything like that. Anyway, Val Venus, I could be him, but I'd rather not. I shall pass. Alright then. Any more eliminations? Please get rid of Val Venus. His very presence frustrates me, and he's, oh god, and just some of the things that he says online, like I don't want to get into it, but basically Val Venus, like, he has genuinely revealed himself to be a giant penis. Right, Edge is out. I'm not going to give Val Venus time of day, you know. In the most subtle way, fuck it. Right, Boss Man. Come on, can someone get rid of that giant dickhead that is Val Venus? Right, so I think... Hold on. Does the counter go up? Yeah, the counter goes up when someone's been eliminated. So far, 21 have been eliminated, and Val Venus is still in the damn ring. Good. Thank you, Boss Man. Vinnie Mac, winner of the Royal Rumble in '99. That was interesting, to say the least. It's like, okay, sure. Right, who could I be? Ooh, Kane. Yes, please. Right, I'm gonna be Kane. It's gotta be Kane. And dang, Boss Man's uppercut is strong. Right, Vince. Well, I was gonna try and get Vince, but I'm gonna get rid of Boss Man. Vince trying to prove that he can wrestle once again. Jeff Hardy in the ring, or at least was. Udo. Right, X-Pac, Kane and X-Pac, former tag team champions. And out I go. So we should be coming to the end soon, actually. Right, Blackman's in. Got rid of X-Pac. He's the only man standing at the moment. Next is, well, the World Wrestling Federation champion is defending his, you know, in this match. Sure. I have the opportunity to be Bradshaw. Do I want to be Bradshaw? No, I don't. Not I hate Bradshaw. I actually love the... I love JBL, I'm not going to lie. Not for anything controversial that he said in, like, or done in real life, but because the character JBL is just fucking just... He literally knew how to get under your skin, and he didn't care. Even when he was doing commentary, like with Michael Cole, like I remember there was something that Cole said, and like Bradshaw just went off on one and was just like telling Cole to shut up and, like, you know, talking about conspiracy theories, Black Hawk helicopters and blah blah. I thought it was hilarious. Like, I genuinely did. Anyway, Bradshaw's out. Chyna's in. Chyna, the first woman to ever compete in the men's Royal Rumble at, what was it, Royal Rumble 99, and it's Farouk. So Bradshaw's tag team partner looking to get some revenge. I think Chyna in this is lasting longer than what she did in real life. Right, Farouk's out. Godfather is in. The other half of Father Penis, as I'm slowly calling them. I just really like them. Yeah. And the WWF Champion is out. Right. Seeing as we're at 31 eliminations, should be the last person in the ring. Or to come to the ring, and it's Ken Shamrock, who's been absolutely dominating everything. You know, he's the current Euro-Continental Champion. Is he going to be able to add a Royal Rumble winner to his list of achievements? Oh no, D'Lo Brown still to come in. That should actually be it now. But yeah, the question is, can Ken Shamrock keep up that momentum? He is second in the rankings after all. Current Euro-Continental Champion. You know? I'm kind of rooting for Shamrock here. But at the moment, D'Lo Brown is like beating his ass down. And don't worry, when it gets to the final two, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to beat D'Lo if D'Lo makes it to the final two. So far at the moment, nobody can get Blackman out. Whoop. At the moment, I thought that was going to be the end of Shamrock. Right. Come on, guys. Let's see some eliminations going. Let's get this whittled down, shall we? Is this going to be the end of D'Lo? Yeah, D'Lo's gone. So yeah, we have reached the final three. Chyna, Blackman, Ken Shamrock. That is something I never thought I'd ever say when it comes to wrestling in the Royal Rumble. The final three being Steve Blackman, Chyna, and Ken Shamrock. Now it's the final two. Oh! Got lucky there. Blackman's holding on. Is he going to be able to do it? But he's got, you know... Ooh! You know, he's got that... It's basically the lion that is Ken Shamrock, who wants to add a Royal Rumble winner to his list of accomplishments in this season mode. Kind of wish I would. Yeah! I mean, I was going to say I wish I was Blackman in this season playthrough, but I decided to do it as Mankind, because why not? Right, what's that done for the rankings? I am still 4th, Shamrock still 2nd, but seeing as he won, I can't remember if the winner of the Royal Rumble match still gets the title match at WrestleMania, but we'll find out. Anyway, Royals War, so we got the McMahons against Triple H and X-Pac. Bradshaw versus Chyna, Tori versus Deborah for the women's, Jericho versus Mark Henry, Kane, Rock and Stone Cold in a three-way dance, and the tag team titles will be on the line when the New Age Outlaws defend against Edge and Christian. Alrighty then, I'm not even on the card. Well, kindly go F yourself. Right, Triple H and X-Pac. Yep. Bradshaw? No, Chyna, well done you. I'm going to say Tori again. No, new women's champion, Deborah, well done. Jericho. Damn, I'm doing really badly here. Austin. Yay! Can I at least get 50%? I'm going to say the New Age Outlaws. There we go. 50% of the predictions. And here we are. It is WrestleMania. Yep. I've been playing this for about an hour and a half. And I'm already at WrestleMania. So I think, just for longevity's sake, I'm going to keep going for an extra year. Plus, I want to become at least a champion with something. I want to win a championship. Right, anyway, let's go into the card. What have we got? Wow, that is brutal. X-Pac in a 1-on-3 match against Edge and Christian and The Rock. 4-way dance, Test, Farouk, Al Snow and Kane. I'm in a 1-on-2 match. Boo. All the boo. Against Triple H and Road Dogg. Then we got a Battle Royal, Big Show, Boss Man, Hardcore Holly and Chris Jericho. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Ken Shamrock and Mr. Ass in an I Quit match. And Stone Cold defends the World Wrestling Federation Championship against The Undertaker. Right, okay, so let's go. Well, X-Pac can't win this, come on. Yep. I'm going to say Kane. 2-2. Right, it's my match. I would like to think I'm going to come out of this unscathed, but I'm probably going to receive a royal beatdown and lose very quickly. But I'm not going to get pissy about it. So, Mankind versus Triple H and Road Dogg. Keep in mind this is 1-on-2, not 1-on-tag. So Triple H and Road Dogg will both be in the ring. But hey, let's wrestle and receive that beatdown. Okie dokie. If I get some attacks in, that would be great, but I'm not holding my hopes up here at WrestleMania. You know, as I keep saying, I am probably going to receive a royal beatdown. I mean, it's not starting out great now, is it? They've got me in a fucking corner. You know, and just going for it. Ha! Attack your own boy, idiot. Cerebral assassin my balls. But yeah, they're just gonna crowd me and just, you know, beat my ass down. I mean, the wise thing to do would be to leave the ring, taunt a whole lot, fill up that Smackdown meter, you know, until I've got like all 5. Just run for your life. Until, you know, I can hit 5 magical claws on some idiot. DDT. There we go. Come here, Triple H. Dang it. Whoa! Okay. Got a kick out. Same going to, well, but I keep saying I expected this. I expected a royal beatdown. Oh, for the love of. Ha! Broke up your own pin, idiot. God damn it. Whoops. Right, take down Road. Triple H takes me down. Whoop. They haven't been able to get past the 1 count so far, so I think that's good. Ooh. Don't know what happened there. I mean, at the moment, I'm doing alright, holding my own. I've lasted 2.5 minutes, you know.
Rope break.
Idiot. Dang it. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Dang it. Double dang it.
Rope break.
Keep moving around. Dang it. Shit. Triple H has got ease.
Rope break.
Break. Right. Come on. Yes! Yes! That is why I'm happy to have submissions on. I mean, it sucks because of the KO, but because they're connected, whew, bloody hell. But we came out with one. Come on. Anyway, 4-man battle royal. I want to say Jericho, but it'll probably be Big Show. Yep. Ken Shamrock defends his Intercontinental Championship against Mr. Ass in an I Quit match. I'm going to say Shamrock because he's been on a roll. It's a shame that he's not challenging for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And he defends. And then you got Stone Cold versus The Undertaker. We've seen this a billion times already. Stone Cold. Yep, Stone Cold defends. Congratulations! You're able to create Ivory. So to create Ivory, I've got to do it in Create Wrestling. And here we are, next one. Raw is War, April 2001. Like I said, we're going to keep this going for another year. You know, see if I can get a championship in. Because, like I said, I've been playing for about an hour and a half, and, you know, it would be unfair to do just 1 year. Right, so, got a four-way dance. X-Pac, Kane, Big Show, Boss Man. Godfather versus Matt Hardy. I'm in an I Quit match against The Undertaker. When am I going to be challenging for the title? I am in that top 5 rankings. Test is going up against Al Snow. Triple H is facing Stone Cold. And the main event is Road Dogg, Ken Shamrock with Vince as the special guest ref. Alrighty then. I mean, we get matches, that's fine. But I want a title match. I'm starting to get a bit frustrated with it. Anyway, Big Show's going to win. No, it was Kane. I want Matt Hardy to win. Yay! Right, I Quit match. Mankind versus The Undertaker. Let's wrestle. Right, Undertaker, Mankind renewing their rivalry once more. Boiler Room Brawl. Hell in a Cell. Buried Alive. They never faced each other in an I Quit match because Mankind faced The Rock in that incredibly brutal I Quit match at Royal Rumble 99. So yeah. I mean, when you get beat down with a, what was it? There we go. Right, at least we got the thing in the ring. The microphone, that's the word I was looking for. Boom! But yeah, we know, you know, when you receive a hellacious beatdown by The Rock, in the middle of the ring, receiving 12-13 chair shots to the skull unprotected. Right, jeez Louise, man. I mean, just madness, I tell you. You know, if you've ever watched like Beyond the Mat as well, like you'll see how big the gash on Foley's head is. It's massive. It's like, I jokingly say that, you know, basically I jokingly say that when you actually see how big the gash is on Foley's head when you watch Beyond the Mat, Foley, jeez, fuck off, Bearer. You know, basically what I'm trying to say is it looks like a vagina. It literally looks like he's got a vagina on his skull. God damn it. Bearer threw me off. Ugh. Okay, boom. Damn it, missed my time. To be fair, Undertaker was getting up at that time. God damn it! Stop no-selling my moves. Right. Damn you! Right, okie dokie. Undertaker using a little choke. Come on. Come on. He's hitting that mandible claw. Boom. He's not going to give up from this. Because I've got to beat down. Ugh. Fucking knew he'd get up. Right, okay, here's the plan. Oh no, you bloody well don't. Oh no, come on. If I give up, there is no... There we go. Right. Stop moving. He's gonna hit like a tombstone, isn't he? I'm definitely at a disadvantage. Right, come on. What? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get down. Ugh. Oh my god. Here we go. Here comes the royal beatdown. Come on, get up, Mick. Ah! I'm trying to bloody grab him. Right. Oh, go away. Go away with that. Getting frustrated now. What? I hit him with that and he's just... Don't you dare give up, Mick. Right, still in this. Right, get down. You. Get up. So hit a great big power bomb. Boom. What? Let's try that again. Oh. Right. Pile driver. Give up.
Give up.
So the renewed rivalry of The Undertaker and Mankind sees me win in the I Quit match. Right, moving on. Test and Al Snow. I'm going to call Test. Right, who did win that? It was Test, right. And Stone Cold is focused on his rivalry with Triple H. The title is not on the line, but I am calling Stone Cold. Yep. And then Road Dogg, Shamrock. Shamrock's going to win. If Vince screws Shamrock, then it's a travesty. Shamrock wins. That man is on a roll. That man should be WWF Champion. I mean, I know he's already got 2 titles, but he should be champ. But it's Raw is War time. Right, okay, so got X-Pac, Shane, Hardcore Holly and Al Snow. Shamrock is in an I Quit match, defending his title against Mark Henry. The Hardys are facing Farouk and Bradshaw. Road Dogg is facing The Rock. And, an I Quit match against The Big Show. Right, okay. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I've not seen my name. Am I going to be the main event for the WWF Championship? Nope. Right, hardcore match. X-Pac's winning. There we go. Right, hardcore is going to be Snow. Yep. Shamrock's going to defend against Henry. Yep. Farouk and Bradshaw are going to beat the Hardys. Yep. Rock's beating Road Dogg. Yep. And I'm going to beat Mankind. I'm going to beat Mankind? I'm going to beat Big Show as Mankind to go 6 for 6 on this run of prediction. So, let's have another I Quit match. Why the fuck not? And let's wrestle. Alright, you giant mountain of crap. Let's just get this over and done with. Oh, here we go with the reversals. Right, back round using cut. What? Took you down first, you little bitch. Right, did not want to get hit by that full Nelson slam. Right, I'll let him go out. I'll let him get in the mic. That's fine. Ugh, you suck. It's a shame. Ugh. It's a shame you can't steal finishes in this one. You know, which is... I think they started doing that in... It was either Shut Your Mouth or Here Comes the Pain. I forget which one. Oh, go to hell. I forget which one it was where you could start stealing finishes. Because if you're in an I Quit match, you know, the best thing to do is to be hitting them with like finishes that require pinfalls as opposed to submissions. So if you're like Jericho or Mankind in this, it seems fruitless to, you know, to then go ahead and try and hit him with a finisher. I wonder if Big Show still does the moonsault in this. Because, fun fact, like, when he was in WCW, Paul White was able to pull off moonsaults. You know, a 400+ pound man climbing that top rope, you know, climbing that top rope and then doing a fucking backflip off the top rope. That must have been one scary sight, man. Right. He's gonna get up. Right. Just beating him down. Oh, of course he gets the reversal. Like, I smash that square button sometimes and it doesn't do any bloody reversals. Right, come on. Get. Right, let's hit him with the mandible. See if he stays down. I've said before, he's not going to quit. Right, where is it? Where's the mic? Stay. Yeah, boy. Okay, so we won that main event. Let's move on. I think next is King of the Ring, so let's go. Yep, King of the Ring up next. 2001 King of the Ring, main evented by Stone Cold Steve Austin, defending his championship against Jericho and Benoit, which also saw the first appearance on WWE TV of one Booker T. Right, Shamrock is second, I'm third, Triple H fourth, and The Rock is up there in fifth. Big Show has finally effed off, as has The Undertaker. Right, so we're going to have to wait to see if I'm going to be getting a title match anytime soon, but Stone Cold versus Triple H inside... Let's try that again. Stone Cold versus Triple H in our opening match on King of the Ring. So I'm going to say Austin. No, Triple H. We are in the King of the Ring though this time around, where we're going up against Shamrock. Well, Shamrock's been on a roll. He's been absolutely decimating everyone, but we're going to have to bring his run of accolades to bring it to an end. Did Shamrock win King of the Ring? He won 98. I think he won 98. The 98 King of the Ring. Anyway, let's get into it. Shamrock at that time was legitimately one of the scariest individuals alive. Like, okay, everybody can be like, oh yeah, you know, but at this time he was a professional wrestler. But keep in mind, this is a guy, you know, who started off in mixed martial arts and was pretty badass at it, you know? When he returned to mixed martial arts after leaving the WWE, like, you know, it wasn't as successful, and like, yeah, he went back to wrestling like he was a former NWA champion with TNA, I think. But like, you know, shit. The dude was scary. Like, he can literally whip your ass. break your arm, make you tap out, and then he'd do it all over again because, well, why the fuck not? Don't know what happened there. I wanted to try and grab it, try and go for that. Okay, so, wow, this is the first time I think I've seen that there's no time limit. But yeah, long and short of it, Shamrock is scary. Should have been WWF Champion at some point, but, you know, just one of them things that just was never meant to be. Maybe in another life, he would have been. In a, you know, in whatever multiverse exists, stop becoming undazed. But we're about to bring his reign of terror to an absolute end. Because I'm very, very close to my Smackdown. Dang it. Okay, Shamrock's making quite the comeback now. Damn it! Okay. Get down. Right. Time to give up.
Give up.
Alrighty then, so we're through. And we face Triple H. Alrighty then. So, in the other side of the bracket, we got Undertaker versus China. One of the biggest mismatches in wrestling history. But, are we going to see a surprise? Nope. Undertaker wins, and The Rock's going to be Big Show. Yep. Right, okay, so pretty star-studded semi-final. Triple H, Mankind, Undertaker, and The Rock. Cool. So, Mankind and Triple H get to go at it one more time. So, without further ado, let's wrestle. Okay. Ooh, not the best start in the world. Wasn't expecting... I always expect myself to be, like, on the left side when you start, but should have realised that I wasn't going to be. But anyway, Triple H has got off to an early flurry. But that is going to come to an end, motherfuckers. Boom.
Rope break.
Rope break my nuts. The invisible El Hebner has come to screw me once more. God damn it! Triple H is all over me like a moth to the flame. Cerebral assassin can kick. God damn it! What? Come on! This is not going well. I mean, I don't think I've lost a one-on-one match yet, so I don't particularly plan on starting now in King of the Ring. You know, I need some kind of accolade, you know, to show for my hard work so far in this season mode. I'm in the top 5. I want to be the WWF Champion. You know, and then only lose it in a multi-man match, preferably at WrestleMania, so I can round this off nicely. Okay, you want to pull off a taunt, Triple H, so no. Ooh, ooh, I forgot about that. You can taunt to get Socko out. Here we go, I've got Socko, bitch! Forgot all about that. Right. I'll get... Like, seriously, Triple H is like a crazy stalker. He's just all over me. Love me, love me. No, Triple H. No one loved you. Well, Stephanie does. Alright, take him down, pick him up. Actually, that's kind of good because that could potentially go into a rope break. Alright, need to get him more in the middle. Alright. Ah, for God's sake! To hit that mandible claw like sharpish. Come on. Oh, Triple H is going to hit the pedigree. No! What happened? What just happened? He gave up from punches. He didn't even hit the pedigree. He didn't even hit a submission. He gave up from punches. Oh my fuck. Rock's going to be Undertaker. Rock beat Triple H. Rigged, I tell you. Rigged. Oh great, and I'm relegated to the house show circuit. What did that do for the rankings? Still in the top 4. Don't fucking believe that. What a crock of shit. Oh, I am angry now. Right, house show circuit. Godfather versus Test, Farouk versus Matt Hardy, Kane versus Stone Cold. So I'm not even going to be challenging for the title. Bossman versus D-Lo. X-Pac and Mr. Ass versus the McMahons. Oh yeah, you give me Triple H in a cage. Oh man. Right, Test. Matt Hardy. Stone Cold. Bossman. X-Pac, Mr. Ass. Right. Me and Triple H inside a cage. Here we go. I'm getting my revenge from just that unforgivable BS. Oh, I am so not in the mood now. Angry is not the friggin' word. What? Because you think that... Like I said, angry is not the word now. Double arm DDT, up yours. Right, I need to remember how to try and escape the cage. Is it square? No. R1? Yep. Okay. So all I wanted to know was how to start climbing. I think it's one of those rapid press up moments. So I need to get this clown down for long enough to be able to escape the cage. And also hope and pray. Ugh, eat shit. You know, and also hope that he doesn't knock me down from the top or something. Cardio time. What? No, sir. Quit with the reversals, you clown. Oh, no, you don't. You are not... Fuck you, Triple H. Come on! Christ above! I'm not losing to Triple H twice in a row. No, sir. No, sir. Ugh. He's gonna win. Watch. Come on, baby. You're damn right I got my revenge on the house show circuit. Alright, bitches. It is SummerSlam. I apologise for the bitches. I'm just a bit hyped, shall we say. It's SummerSlam. Hopefully, I'm going to get a title shot soon. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what's what. Okay, let's have a look at what's what for SummerSlam. Steve Blackman versus Chyna, Farouk versus Al Snow, Deborah versus Tori for the Women's Championship again, Big Show versus Big Boss Man, Ken Shamrock versus X-Pac, Falls Count Anywhere. By the way, Big Show and Bossman is also Falls Count Anywhere. Was there any other random match? No, there wasn't. Shamrock X-Pac is also for the European Championship. And yes, finally, we're going to get a shot at the World Wrestling Federation Championship. It is a Battle Royal, which I like, because it's not first person, it's last man standing, you know? So it's elimination. Here we go. Right. Anyway, we're going to get this up and running. Steve Blackman and China. I want to say China. Go on, China. Right. Farouk versus Al Snow. I'm going to say Farouk. No, Snow won. Deborah's going to retain. No, Tori is once again the women's champion. Big Show's going to win. Okie dokie. Shamrock's going to retain. Yep. And here we go, baby. SummerSlam, Stone Cold, The Rock, Mankind, Triple H, World Wrestling Federation Championship is on the line. So, without further ado, let's wrestle. Alrighty then, right. Rock, I'm sorry to say, I am going to have to beat your ass down, because I want to become the WWF Champion. I know you do as well, but only one of us can leave as champ, but Triple H also needs to royally go fuck himself. Right. Rock, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rock? Why are you doing this? We're supposed to be partners. Love off. Where the... Oh, lost where I was. I couldn't bloody see. Right. Oh, this is not going good. I'm going to be the first one eliminated, aren't I? Right. Oh, don't give me none of... Oh, no, you friggin' well done. I can't. So many bodies just going after one another. Just can't you stick to one for the time being? Right. I'm going over here. I was about to say, you two just want to knob off for a minute. I can't even tell who I'm looking at. Right, I think I'm looking at Austin. I'm just going to let them go at it. Screw them. Got one count out of that. I was about to say, do you guys want to get out, get away from me? Play it. Play it. Like, because of all of the things on the screen, it's moving a lot slower, so everything that I would normally do a bit faster pace, I've got to take my sweet lollygagging time with, like, execution and blah blah. Now I know I'm, you know, the furthest behind from finisher, but oh, as if he barely moved. Oh, fuck off, Triple H. You are doing my bloody head in. God, they were all focusing on me for a moment. I was like, what is going on? Right, I'm getting out. You guys can all finish each other. I'll just pick up the scraps.
Rope break.
Austin. Come on, one of you hit your finisher. Really should be taunting at this point. Build that meter up. Austin, you had a perfect opportunity. Right. Come on, one of you hit your damn finisher. There we go, Triple H is out. Oh no, you fucking don't.
One, two.
Oh, for the love of God. Right, Rock. Hit the people's elbow. Hit the people's elbow. Right, seriously, Rock, hit the people's elbow. Or pin him. Just whatever. Just hit the people's elbow or pin him. Just something. You know? No Rock. Come on. Got out of that one alive. Christ. Not good. At this point, I'd rather Austin fill up his meter and then hit another stunner on the Rock. I mean, that's where it looks like it's building to. Because Rock's being super wasteful. Right, hit the stunner or a pin. Why did you do that, Austin? Come on, someone hit their finisher. Preferably Austin. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, pin. Just go for it. Oh, why are you doing that? Why? This is a battle royal, you clown. Finally. Right, get the rocket, the people's elbow. 1, 2. Go on, go for a pick. The Rock fucking nut.
1, 2, 3.
Right, Rock's gone. Down to me and Austin. Come on. Yes! Quite frankly, I don't care if my tactics were, you know, are considered as, and I quote, chicken shit. Don't care. I am the WWF Champion. WWF Champion. I did it. I did it. So now, let's see if I can hold it until WrestleMania. Right, but first we got to get through Smackdown in this particular month. I wonder if I'll defend the belt against Shamrock. That would be good. Right, so we've got the Dudleys against Head Cheese. Boss Man is facing Undertaker and Stone Cold in a three-way dance. Farouk is taking on Matt Hardy again. Triple threat match, Shamrock, Triple H, Big Show and Jericho in a Battle Royal for the European title. Road Dogg and Mr. Ass are facing the McMahons again. And I'll be defending the title against my best friend in the whole wide world, The Rock. Right, okie dokie. So, the Dudleys. There we go. Austin. Matt. Shamrock. No! He's lost his title. He is still the Intercontinental though. And Triple H is the new European Champion. It's going to be New Age Outlaws. There we go. Right, here we go. Singles match, Mankind versus The Rock for the WWF Championship. My first defense. Let's wrestle. Rock and Mankind renewing their rivalry. Obviously they had quite the epic rivalry at the end of 98 into the beginning of 99. A whole bunch of matches as well, trading the title like twice, something like that. Because, what was it? You had the repeat of the Montreal Screwjob Survivor Series. And then you had, it wasn't, Mankind didn't challenge for it at Rock Bottom. It was, what was it? It was January 4th, 99 when, you know, Mrs. Foley's baby boy finally won the big one. Then they traded it on Halftime Heat, I think, in, what was it? It was an empty arena match. Then, I think Mankind won it back in a ladder match. And then Rock won it back at some point just before WrestleMania. So, it's like they literally hot potatoed it between, you know, January and February of 99. And we got Austin and Rock won at WrestleMania 15. And Rock is currently doing my bloody balls in. As if! God, man. It's like AI is literally able to pull that off within like a split second. Like that shoulder march. I mean, to begin with, I forgot all about it. And then, like, when I saw Big Show do it 3 times on the bounce, I thought to myself, is it literally because of his size? Right, get him. Right. Right, Rob, I've got something I want to do, so if you could be kind enough, stop being a dick. As if! That is literally microseconds difference. Right. Get down, stay down, because I've got Socko to pull out. There we go. That's all I want to do. Right. Brilliant. As if! That bloody shoulder barge! Fuck off with that. Right, come here. Come here. Clothesline. Up. Boom. Oh, he didn't give up first time. Shame, really.
1, 2, 3. 3 count fall.
First successful defense is in the bag. And that shoulder barge is really, really, really getting on my nerves. But hey, we defended the title. We're moving into October. Still WWF Champion. Let's go. Raw is War is next. So I defended on Smackdown. Anyway, as I was going to say before I was interrupted by the cutscene, I wonder if I'll be defending it. Right, let's actually have a look at the title holder list. Let's just remind ourselves of what's going on. So, I am currently the WWF Champion. Shamrock is still the Intercontinental Champion. The New Age Outlaws have, successfully held on to their belts. Triple H won the European Championship recently. Bossman is still hardcore, and Tori has won the women's. So yeah. Let's have a look at the rankings. I'm still not top of the pile. Triple H can challenge for the WWF Championship if he wanted to. Shamrock has dropped off a little bit since losing the title. Rock is still in the title picture as well. And I've got Big Show, Mr. Ass, Undertaker, Bossman and China able to challenge for the Intercontinental, with Kane, X-Pac, Road Dogg, Matt Hardy, Edge, Jericho, Test, Tori, Bubba Ray and Bradshaw able to challenge for the European. Alright. Shame about Jeff Hardy though, who's only got 4 points. Deborah's got 4 points as well. Let's have a look at my stats quickly. Right, so apparently I've had 21 matches. I've won 16, lost 5. Apparently. I've from my count, I've lost 3. But sure. Right, anyway, let's get into Raw. So, Road Dogg versus Vince. Shane versus Bossman. Shamrock versus Mr. Ass with Big Show as the special guest ref. Test is taking on Val Venus. Kane versus X-Pac in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And another Battle Royal, the same 4 participants, Stone Cold, Rock and Triple H in a Battle Royal. Right, I'm going to have to replay the same tactics. Oh well. But yeah, let's go. Right, so Road Dogg's going to win. Yep. Bossman's going to win. Yep. Shamrock's going to win. No, Shamrock, damn, you really are dropping off, mate. Test will beat Venus. Yep. I think Kane's going to beat X-Pac. No, damn. Okay. Right, World Wrestling Federation Championship. Defense number 2. Mankind, Stone Cold, The Rock and Triple H. 4-man Battle Royal. The title is on the line. Let's wrestle. Right, let's go. Right, so I'm just going to leave these 3 idiots to go at it on each other. Same deal. I'm going to get some taunting in. You know what? I'm going to grab Socko now. Save myself the trouble later. Damn right I'm moving out of the way. Last thing I want to do is get my ass beat down. And yes, I'm going to taunt my way. Ah, screw it. Let's get involved. Let's have some fun. Plus, if there's one person I don't want leaving as WWF Champion, it's Triple H, especially after what happened at King of the Ring. I have never been through anything more frustrating than that. I've never seen it before. Never. I used to play this game for hours as a kid, right? And never have I ever seen a give up from punches. From punches. Like, Jesus Christ. Come here, Austin. Oh, you son of a gun. Just a lot of running there, I did. Right, I've just defended against you. I've beaten you down for a little bit. Oh, no kick out. No count, should I say.
Rope break.
Doing alright. Obviously I had a little bit of a head start because I was like, screw it, I'm taunting for a bit. But hey, you know, I am the champ here, so I need to get a little bit involved with this one. You know what I'm saying? Right. Austin. We had a great rivalry back in '98 when I was Dude Love. But, you know, gonna have to beat your ass down in a minute. Triple H, come in. Fine. Fell off the rock. Again. Right. As if. Oh, go to hell. Oh, I was going to try and hit Austin with the mandible. Come on. Right, let's go for it. Oh, come on. I saw it flash for literally a split second. As if. Right, let's get Austin. Come here. Austin's out. Alrighty then. Right. Who do I want to beat up for? Well, someone. Well, I'm getting a little bit more level ground. Oh, Triple H wants to fucking play his game, does he? Come here, you mofo. Boom. Go for a pin.
1, 2, 3.
Right, Rock, it's you and me now. Cheeky pin. Go on. Oh, boo. It's going to be a race on who's going to get their finisher. I'm a little bit in the lead. I'm taking the commanding lead. Boo. To the face. Tight like a tiger. Boom. Right. Time to finish you off, Rock. New. As if. Oh no! Right, here we go. Okay, I'll take a pin. It's not what I wanted, but sure. Oh, Christ! Oh, he's gonna get it all the way now. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Kick out! Kick out! Shit, shit, shit. Let's get it. Come on. Don't dare reverse. Get down!
Give up.
That is 2 defences on the bounce. Whew, at least I got more involved this time round as opposed to just stand in the corner and like let them beat each other to death, you know, and then take advantage of the situation. But hey, we won. Right, Survivor Series now. Don't think Austin's going to get run down or anything like that. Be fun though. Right, let's get started. Test Hardcore Holly. Vince versus Road Dogg in a steel cage. X-Pac versus Ken Shamrock. Triple H is defending his European Championship in a triple threat match against Jericho and Rock. Kane, Mr. Ass, Al Snow, and Big Boss Man in a fatal 4-way. And I'm defending the title against Stone Cold with Big Show as the special guest ref. It's different. At least I ain't a multi-man, but I'm definitely being put through the ringer. Right, Test is gonna win. Damn. Road Dogg. Damn. Shamrock? Yay, I got one. Triple H will defend. Yep. And Kane, Mr. Kane. Boo. Right, okay. Mankind versus Stone Cold. Big Show is the special guest ref. Let's do this. Right, let's go. Boom. Oh damn, not a good start. Right. Big Show's only the referee, he's only going to get involved if I attack him, and Austin is currently all over me like a fly over shit. This may not be my one. Damn it. Need to get on the attack. But yes, if you remember, Austin and Foley had a very intense feud, let's just say, after WrestleMania 14. I think Austin defended the title twice against Foley when Foley was due love. Forget what the events would have been called. I know maybe 98 would have been Over the Edge, which wasn't the same Over the Edge where sadly we saw Owen Hart pass away. I think it was... What? Would 98 have been the event after WrestleMania in 98? Would that have been Backlash? Just trying to remember if it would have been Backlash. I don't think it would have. Or was it? I don't know, I can't remember. Either way, they had 2 matches. Obviously, Austin won both before Austin went on and faced Kane in that first blood match, where if Kane had lost the first blood match and the title match, then he would have set himself on fire. Fucking hell, Austin. God damn it, that barge! Austin's really going for it. He really wants the... He really, really wants the title. Boom! Right, cool. Big Show is currently being a good little boy and staying out of the way. Of course he reverses. But yeah, Austin's really up for it. But yeah, what a stupid stipulation. If Kane loses a match, he sets himself on fire. So, of course, you're not going to set a man on fire. Like, you know, you're not going to set a man on fire live on TV, right? That would have been an absolute disastrous.
1, 2,
So the only option
3,
was for Kane to win.
4.
Christ, Austin is really getting up there. He needs to get him more in the middle of the ring. Right, come here. Down, come up. Down you go. Okay, he hasn't given up. He no-sold it. He got... Oh. Fuck. Okay, just go for it.
1, 2, 3. 3 count fall.
Three defenses in a row. Doing pretty good, definitely going through the ringer. We've nearly made it to WrestleMania as well. That's all I want, just to make it to WrestleMania. Okay, let's move on. Right, Smackdown up next for December 2001. December 2001, what would that be? That would have been Vengeance, where it would have been the tournament to crown the first ever undisputed champion that, as we know, Chris Jericho won. Right, okay, what's on the card here? So we've got Foul Penis, yes I did say penis, versus Mark Henry. Edge China Test in a triple threat. Kane versus Hardcore Holly. Shamrock's defending the IC belt against Boss Man. I'm in a tag team match against Triple H and Road Dogg. And Big Show's taking on X-Pac inside the steel cage. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, come on, Mark. Boo. You know what, I'm going to say China. Okay. Kane's going to be hardcore. Yep. Shamrock's going to defend. Yep. Right, tag team match. The Rock and Sock Connection against Triple H and Road Dogg. Let's get into it. Alright, let's go. Come on, baby. I'm going to do that until you give up. Get down. No, you don't reverse it. You don't reverse it. You're not allowed. I hate you for doing that, Triple H. Give up. Give up. Like I said, I'm going to do this until you give up. Don't you dare reverse. Damn it, he moved. Sorry, Rob. This is personal. This is... Oh, dang it.
One, 2, 3.
Didn't want to tag Rock in. Like I said,
4.
it's personal.
5.
I know he's not going to give up because I'm not a legal man, but I can do this enough to A, get my finisher, or count him the fuck out.
8. 9. 10. Count out.
Did I do that deliberately to get him counted out? Was that the least exciting match in this season so far? Yeah, it was. It bloody was. But anyway, so I feel like I've got enough of revenge on Triple H, and I hope now he disappears into the ether, into, you know, nothing. Just keep your European title, clown. Right, anyway, moving on. So, Big Show's going to beat X-Pac inside the steel cage. Yep. And it's Royal Rumble time. So we're probably going to go straight into the Rumble. I won't be defending the championship, but let's just have a look at the rankings. Oh, Shamrock is back in there. Alrighty then. Stone Cold is still top of the mountain. I'm in second, Shamrock in third, Triple H in fourth, with The Rock. Like I said, I'm probably it's just going to go straight into the Rumble. So let's go for it. Right, I'm not looking to win. I'm just going to, you know, survive for as long as humanly possible, like I did last time. Right, Bubba, let's try and get rid of someone. Oh, Christian, what were you doing, you idiot? Right, Mark, come in. Damn you. Right. I want to get at least one elimination. Christian, Bubba, someone, come in. You know, if that would have been any other, if that would have been the AI doing that, that would have been a straight elimination. Right, Christian's out anyway. Okay, Bubba. Someone get... Oh, here comes my tag team partner. Right, Brock. Go. Yay! I got one. Damn it, I did it again. It's that slow elimination. Like animation, man. Right, here comes the Undertaker. Big boys first. Great. Who do I want? Yeah, I've got my eyes on Bubba. Bubba knew I was coming. Right, let's go with Mark. Out you go. Okay, I've got my eyes on Take. Bubba. Right, let's try Bubba. Okay, that didn't work. Right, Road Dogg. Bubba's out. Nope, nope. Well, at least he's only got to shake around and roll and not an elimination. That's a good thing. Right. Road Dogg's out. Taker, you're next. Doing pretty good. 6 are gone. And we've got another 35 to go. Well, not 35, 35 in total. Right, Blackman's in. Jesus Christ, they're all coming after me. You can see it in their dead eyes. Right, D-Lo. There goes X-Pac. There goes D-Lo. There goes Blackman. Yay! Just like Drew Carey being the only one left at Royal Rumble 2001, he thinks he's won. You! No use. I'm getting Triple H out. I am eliminating him. Do you understand me, Godfather? You, come here. Get out. Okay, I can live now. I can breathe. Right, Devon. Come here, then. Come here, then. One thing I've always said about Gangrel, his music was awesome. Right, get him out. Don't just bloody give him a scoop slam. Right. That's the first proper wrestling move I've pulled. Right, someone get Val Venus out. Okay. Hi. Just fuck it. Oh no you don't, you son of a bitch. Get out. I thought I grabbed him first. Right. We're definitely slowing down a little bit. I will not be eliminated by Vince. Right, someone get Vince out. Someone get Vince out. He doesn't deserve to hang with the boys. Damn. Man, that was a good one. Well done, God. Great. Sorry, get out. Right, Godfather's gone. No. Oh, we did so well. 13. Oh, man. Oh. Part of me was thinking that I could go the distance. Oh, God. Fingers are cramping up. But hey, to get as far as I did, I'd call that an achievement. You know? It was good. It was good. Hey, it's China. Do I want to be China? Now pass. You know what? I might actually just let the CPU do it solo. Right. Anyway, if I could have been China, she's gone now. Gangrel's out as well. Hardcore, if you want to do something as opposed to break your neck and, you know, claim that you should win the title, there you go. You did what I wanted, which is just eliminate things. Right, Jericho. Do I want to be Jericho? Well, not at the moment because he's getting his ass beat by Hardcore. Right, Test is in next. Jericho hung on for dear life there. Right, Shamrock, who won it last year. Is he going to go 2 for 2? But his momentum seems to have cooled off. So, hopefully, well, you never know, he might be able to do it again. I swear doing that move can cause an elimination. I have seen it happen before, at least like to outside the ring, and Jericho's still going strong. He's doing alright. Don't know why you're going for a pin there, Jericho, but sure. And let's be real here, people. Test legit had the best big boot in the entire WWE. I don't think anyone has ever been able to match like Test's big boot. That was just brutal. Like as soon as you heard, you know, you saw him come, right, and then hit that boot. Like, damn, man. Shamrock's got his ankle lock. Anyway, Test is out. Right, who's next? It's Matt Hardy. Obviously one half of the Hardy Boys. Hardcore got eliminated. It's a shame Matt Hardy never won like the big one in WWE. Like, yes, he did it in TNA or Impact, whichever one it was. You know, and did win the WWE ECW Championship, but meh. I mean, do people actually consider that title reign as a world title reign? I mean, it's always up for debate. I mean, I'm not going to say which one I think. Personally, should I? Nah, I'm not going to give my opinion on it. I just want to know yours. So yeah, drop this comment down below if you think that WWE's version of ECW, you know, their ECW Championship, is that considered as a world title, or would you say that isn't? Shane O'Mac is in. Because I know. Ooh. Well, Big Show is going to get eliminated there by Bearer. Was Big Show managed by Bearer at one point? No, he wasn't. Because as far as I'm aware, Bearer managed Undertaker, Mankind, and Kane. Don't think he ever managed Big Show. Jericho's gone. Imagine if Paul Bearer went the distance. I mean, it's entirely possible. It's not going to happen, though. Let's be real. It's not going to happen. Right, here comes, I think, the women's champion, Tori. Yeah, Tori's the women's champ. Right, Big Show's out. Shane O'Mac is literally running wild. Ooh, Tori nearly eliminated Shane O. We've got Al Snow in the ring now. Oh, who's watched that wrestlers documentary on Netflix? You know, it's totally about OVW, like Al Snow doing what he can from like a booking perspective, how his mindset works in terms of like the training, the storytelling, blah blah, for the wrestlers in OVW. You know, leading to like a big match. You know, the return of Al Snow and everything like that. It was actually really good. I quite enjoyed that. It was a really, really good documentary series, and obviously, you know, nice to see Al Snow and, you know, just giving it his all for OVW. Right, anyway, Jeff Hardy and Bossman Edge. Well, bye, Edge. Right, so we've had 28 eliminations so far. That uppercut by Bossman, god damn. It's like, I know Bradshaw's clothesline from hell was leaving. Damn, that uppercut, the way you know, follows through. Christ above. Go on, Deborah, go the distance. I mean, I do have an opportunity to be Jeff Hardy, but I feel like, you know, taking it easy for the time being. See that uppercut? Just deadly. It is deadly, I'll tell you. Really. "28 eliminations at the moment. And Deborah's just eliminated Bossman. What a weird world we live in. Will we still yet to come in? I think Austin still got to come in. Kane still got to come in. Well, there's Farouk. And, oop, thought that was going to be the end of Jeff there. I mean, I think I did pretty good. You know, I eliminated a fair few people. I lasted up until like the 13th elimination, so I made it. Wow, look at Deborah there. I made it up to, I was the 13th elimination, I think. But yeah, I did pretty good. Anyway, Deborah's gone bye-bye. Farouk's out. So that's 31. Should be coming close to the end. Kane's in. Bradshaw's out. Go on, Jeff. Right, Austin's in. I think this is the final four. Yeah, 32, 4 in, 3 eliminations, 35. Yeah. So who's the last man? Oh, it's Billy Gunn. Go on, Jeff. Go on. I would love it if Jeff went ahead. I mean, I love Jeff Hardy. I really do. I'm a massive Jeff Hardy. Right. You guys can start eliminating each other. Jeff gets the winning one. That'd be great. Jeff, just do... Oh, Billy's gone. Austin's gone. Go on, Jeff. You can do this. Go on, Jeff. Ooh, it's going to be tight. To be fair, I'd be happy with either one. It's just, yeah, in this time, during this time, like 2000s, 2001, like, I love both Kane and Jeff. I think I preferred Jeff over Kane, but yeah, I was huge fans of both. Ooh. Yeah! Okay, so it's House Show Circuit, February 2002. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I was actually really happy that Jeff won that Rumble. So, this is currently how the rankings look. In the top 5 is Austin, myself, Shamrock, Triple H, and The Rock. Still able to challenge for the Intercontinental is Billy Gunn, Big Show, Undertaker, Bossman, and Kane. For the European, we've got X-Pac, Road Dogg, Chyna, Edge, Test, Matt Hardy, Jericho, Venus, Hardcore Holly, and Tori, and that also goes with the Hardcore titles as well. And then The rest is as follows: Bubba, Bradshaw, oh excuse me, Bubba, Bradshaw, Al Snow, Gangrel, Christian, Godfather, D'Lo Brown, Mark Henry, Farouk, Jeff, even though he won the Rumble, is not able to challenge for anything. Steve Blackman, Vince, then you got Deborah, Devon, wow, more Devon, Shane and Baron. Awesome stuff. Right, let's see what's going on. So we've got Jericho and Blackman. Then we got Al Snow and Gangrel. Shamrock versus The Rock. Intercontinental title is not on the line. Mark Henry versus D'Lo. I'm in a triple threat match against Mr. Ass and The Undertaker. And in an I Quit match in the main event is Tori versus Deborah for the Women's Championship. Alright, if you say so. Right, Jericho. Oh damn, well done Blackman. Gangrel. Nice. The Rock. Oh, okay, Shamrock still got his momentum going. Okay. Mark. Damn it. Right, cool. Triple threat, I'm not going to be pissed if I lose, you know, because it's a triple threat match, first pinfall or give up or whatever, you know, wins. So let's just hope now I can pull this off. And yeah, then get to WrestleMania. Let's do this. Well, let's just put it this way. It's going to be a bit of a crazy match, because I wouldn't be surprised if both of them just decided to focus their attention entirely on me. It's like I can already see The Undertaker. Well, he did just eyeball me like for what seemed like an eternity. But screw you. And Billy, screw you too. Yeah. Boom. I told you, screw you. Undertaker going up top, big back suplex. How often do we see Undertaker pull off suplexes like that? Brain buster there. Ah, boo. You suck, Billy. Or Bob. But my name's Billy. It doesn't! Sorry, I've already said that already. I just love it. Like, even when I watch it back now, I still get a chuckle from it. I just do. It's literally the promo that derailed an entire main event career. People can say like, oh yeah, but Billy was never going to like succeed in the main event scene. Like, yeah, true, he was never going to succeed. But the thing is, they put the King of the Ring on him, and then The Rock buried him in one promo. Like, there was no coming back from that. Ever. In the history of man, there was no coming back. I mean, we got a good head of steam here at the moment. Doing pretty good. I mean, we're mixing it up, getting involved, not just standing around. Boo. Double boo. I'll say, Billy, do you want to do something? You know, for you being an absolute moron and not attacking Undertaker whilst he was beating my ass. Oh yeah, you can eat another DDT. Oh my god, did he just no-sell my DDT? You suck. You suck, Billy. Although, it's interesting to know that Billy Gunn arguably had the best run of his entire career when, you know, he was with the Acclaimed in AEW. Arguably, his best period ever. Cheers for that, Undertaker. DDTs all round. Right. I think it's now time to try and finish one of these two clowns off. Right, Billy's my time. Damn you, Billy, you suck. Right, Undertaker's stuck in an infinite loop. Oh, just missed it. Right, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Down you go. No! You suck, Undertaker. You planned this, didn't you? Didn't you? Planned it all along. Son of a bitch. Right. God damn it. Undertaker's closing in on Tombstone as well. Come here, Billy. Right, give up. Apparently I can give up from punches. Billy. Uh-oh, Undertaker's got a tombstone. Well, now he's got his choice pick on who he wants to pin. Yeah, Billy, you might want to. Oh, if Billy didn't get up and I got the free from that, that would have been the cheekiest, like, free count ever. Boo. Alright, let's get Socko out. Come here, Taker.
Rope break.
Shut up. Oh, what? Well, Undertaker's still not used his tombstone, giving me a perfect chance to potentially get a second mandible claw in. Right, couple of taunt. Oh no, you. Cheers, Billy. Dang it. Right, come on. We got this, we got this. Billy, come in. Billy, get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Yes! But there we go. Won the three-way dance, the triple threat match. But yeah, I'm happy about that. Main event. Tori versus Deborah. Who's going to come out of this as the women's champion? I'm going to say Tori defends. Once again, Deborah is women's champion. Well done to you. Here we go. WrestleMania again, baby. Alrighty then. Let's have a look. So, in this WrestleMania, we got X-Pac and Big Show. I Quit match. Then we got a triple threat match. Kane versus Mr. Ass versus Chris Jericho. Hardcore match. Big Boss Man versus Hardcore Holly, and the Hardcore Championship is on the line. Anywhere Falls match, Matt Hardy versus Chyna. Deborah will defend her newly won Women's Championship against Tori inside a steel cage. And I'll be facing Triple H in a non-title match, also inside a steel cage. Right, okie dokie. I'm going to say X-Pac wins. Nope, it's Big Show. I'm picking Kane. No, it's Billy. Boss Man's going to defend. Cool, at least I got one right. Right. Chyna's going to beat Matt Hardy. Well, Chyna did beat Matt Hardy there. And then obviously they started talking and everything like that. Right, Deborah and Tori, Women's Championship Steel Cage. I'm going to say Deborah. Deborah retains, and inside another steel cage, me and Triple H. And I'm going to make this clear now, this is actually going to be the last match that I do for this season playthrough, right? Because I understand that the season mode goes on for like 10 years and could potentially go on infinitely. But the thing is, it's like, at the end of the day, do you really want me to go through 10 years? I originally said I was going to do 1 year, but I wanted to extend it because I wanted to win either the WWF Championship or just a title in general. And I've done that, and I'm at WrestleMania. So it's only best now that I conclude this at WrestleMania as the WWF Champion, because I'm not defending against Triple H. So we're going to have this one final match, Mankind versus Triple H inside the steel cage. Let's wrestle. Right, here we go, WrestleMania. Triple H and Mankind are no strangers to facing each other inside the steel cage. They did once or twice. I think one of them was in '97, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously everybody remembers more, say, like the Cactus Jack, Triple H Street Fight. No, you fucking don't. The Triple H Cactus Jack Street Fight, or the Hell in a Cell the following month. A lot of people remember as well. Like, he's trying to get out at every opportunity. He's not even fucking wrestling. He's not even fighting. You know, everybody also remembers the Falls Count Anywhere match, where Cactus Jack made his grand return to wrestling. In that awesome, you know, promo that Foley did with Dude and Mankind, as well as Cactus Jack. Now, God damn it! You're doing my head in, Triple H. I mean, do you want to ruin my, you know, my final match of this playthrough? You know, and a lot of people remember, like, tons of other matches these two shared together. You know, so at the moment, Triple H is just as if. Oh no, you fucking don't. Every opportunity he's trying to take, trying to get out of the ring. Ain't happening, bro. Get down. If I could steal your finisher, I would. But instead, I'm just going to beat you down. Right, let's go, let's go, let's get out, let's get out. Damn it. Nuts. Oh, now it's his turn. Holy shit. Oh, you bloody well don't. Double arm DDT. Come on, that's the perfect way to finish this. Get up, get up, get up. Go, 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 go. Well, there we go. Beat Triple H once again. So, before I go ahead and conclude this, we're just going to have a look at the rankings, the final champions, as I depart this season playthrough. But congratulations! You're able to create Prince Albert, or A-Train, or Lord Tensai, or Matt Blue, the wonderful human being that he is. If I would be continuing, I would be going on to Smackdown, which is fine, you know, no issue with that, but we're looking at the final title holders as we bring this to a close. So, these are the final champions. Mankind as your WWF Champion. I have held the title since SummerSlam, so that's about 7 months now, 7 or 8 months. Ken Shamrock is the Intercontinental Champion, and he's only defended it a few times since he won it. Mr. Ass and Road Dogg, the New Age Outlaws, they're the Tag Team Champions. I think they've only defended it once, but I can't really remember. Triple H is the European champion after dethroning Ken Shamrock, who literally defended that title like a beast. Boss Man is Hardcore champion. He's only defended the title once, and the Women's Championship has been hot potatoed between Deborah and Tori. As we move on to the rankings, let's have a look. Hey, and I finished top of the pile. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. You know, finishing top of the pile. Then it's Stone Cold, Shamrock, Triple H, and Mr. Ass in the top 5. So if I would continue, they'd be my challengers. So then I've got Big Show, Rock, Undertaker, Boss Man and Chyna able to challenge for the Intercontinental. Kane, X-Pac, Road Dogg, Edge, Test, Matt Hardy, Jericho, Val Venus, Hardcore Holly and Gangrel are able to challenge for the European and Hardcore. D'Lo Brown, Tori, Bubba Ray and Bradshaw fill up the rest of this screen. Then you got Deborah, Steve Blackman, Al Snow, Christian, Godfather, Mark Henry, Farouk, and the most recent Royal Rumble winner, Jeff Hardy, filling up this screen. And finally you got Vince, Paul Devon, all the way down at 34th with Shane O'Mac and Paul Bearer. And just one last little look. Like, I can't tell you what my final count is. I think I've lost about 3 or 4 matches in total. Wouldn't be able to tell you how many I've won, but this is the final ranks, really. So I have participated 11.4% of the time. I have won 74% of the time. Apparently I've had 27 matches. I haven't had 27. I've apparently won 20 and apparently lost 6. I can tell you that I've not. I mean, if you include the Royal Rumbles, like, okay, yeah, but no, I haven't. But yeah, that is that. You know, so now the only other thing to do is to say goodbye. So, yeah. Well, it's been quite interesting seeing how this season mode plays out. It's like I remember the random cutscenes and what have you, and you've got to kind of like come up with storylines in your head to be able to make things like interconnect, if you know what I mean. You could see some things like occur, like for example, Vince getting involved in a couple of matches, you know, as a tag team with Shane or whatever. You know, you could see regular matches and regular rivalries kind of like pop up. I think like one of them was APA against the Hardys. You know, my constant matches with, say, like either Big Show or Triple H, you know, stuff like that. You know, you also got to see, like I said, random cutscenes. Some of them just random and lead to nowhere. I mean, use your imagination, I guess. But yeah, this has been a season playthrough for 2 years on WWF Smackdown on PS1. Been fun. It's been a bit mind-blowing, especially losing a match just by punches, you know. But hey, I got my revenge on that jerk off, so I'm happy. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Main Event Wrestling, and I hope that you've enjoyed yourself. I know it's a bit of a long haul, but I wanted to do a couple of years. I wanted it. As always, if you like the video, give it a like. Share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to L-1 Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that is currently available, because you never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Finally, drop me a comment below. Have you managed to go the distance with this season mode? Have you managed to, you know, unlock everything? Have you got any cool creator wrestlers, you know, that you've had in the past and things like that? You know, who's the most random person that you've ever taken to the WWF Championship? You know, let's have a chat. let's also reminisce, shall we? But yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Main Event Wrestling, and as always, I will see you next time for some more 1, 2, 3 count Main Event Wrestling. Take it easy, everyone.